there, Culture Club. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea. I hope we can become besties. I'm so excited today about what I have planned. I am going vintage shopping. This is the very first time that I've gone vintage shopping in the decade that I've lived in Washington, D.C. So this will be fun. And guess what? I'm adding a little twist / challenge to the shopping trip today. I am giving myself a $50 limit, and I'm going to try to find some gems in 3 categories. So one is fashion or accessories, the other is home, and the last is entertainment. So we're gonna go out there, we're gonna go to 3 different vintage shops in Washington, D.C., and we're gonna see what we can find. And I'm gonna take you with me, come on. All right guys, so I'm dressed, I'm out. I put on my little sweatsuit that I like to do weekend runs in. I think I got this from Zara, I wanna say. Zara or H&M one. It's one of my favorite kind of like matching sets. The sweatshirt and sweatpants. And then I didn't want to make up my face all the way. I really wanted to give my skin a break from makeup since I wore some yesterday. I just put some eyeliner on and you know, I'm just rocking the skin today. So anyway, I am here at my very first stop, and we are in the Brooklands, kind of like Catholic University neighborhood, and I am going to a place called Analog. Now, I've been over to this neighborhood several times, but I've never actually seen this shop before, so I don't know if it's new. You guys tell me if you are living in DC and you've heard of it and you've been there before. Let me know what you think. But I'm really excited to go in and see what we can find. So grab my glasses and let's go. Okay guys, I am back, and that store was super cute. And I found something instantly, and I'm so excited about it. I have my bag here, and at the end, when I get home, I'm going to show you what I found in my vintage shopping haul. I'm so excited about this. There's some fun stuff that I got from this shop, so I'm excited to go to the next stop to see what I can find there. I only spent about $10 at Analog, and so we will go to the next place. We have about $40 left and see what we can find there. All right, let's go.
Go past this light, then at the next one, turn
right. All right, so we are here at our next stop, and the next place we're going into is Relume. I am in Capitol Hill right now. This is an area that I come to pretty often. I like coming to the nail salon over here, so I'm pretty familiar with this area, but I'm not familiar with this particular vintage shop. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they've got for me. Let's go. So I'm walking back to the car. I did go in Relume. Relume is sitting right at the front of Eastern Market. So there were a lot of other markets over there where I could get some vintage stuff. I kind of browsed around, but I didn't want to get ahead of myself and and get something from there before I hit my last stop. But I did get something from Reloom. You could probably guess what it is, but it's in this little small package. And Reloom is more like it's a vintage shop, but it's also kind of like a gift shop too. So they have a mix of new and old items. And what I got was new, so it's not vintage, but I told myself I'm only gonna buy things that I really like. I'm not gonna buy just for the sake of buying anything. So that's what I got. So we'll take a look when I get home. And obviously I had to stop and get a matcha because if I'm ever out and I see a cafe, I'm always gonna go in and see if I can get a matcha. Now, I'm gonna hop back in the car, go to our last stop, and let's go. We have finally made it after sitting in traffic for a very long time. I don't know what was happening, but we were in traffic on North Capitol. If you live in DC, then you know what I'm talking about. And on the weekends, North Capitol can get a little crazy, but we've made it. I am here in the Petworth neighborhood of DC, and I have come to the Elephant Room. So that's what it said on Google, but when I pulled around, I passed by it, it said Fia's Fabulous Finds. So we're gonna go and check it out, see what it's all about. From what I've read about it, it is a Black owned vintage shop. So I'm really excited to see what they have. I think they have more clothing items than the last two vintage shops. So I'm looking forward to that, seeing what I can find and seeing what we go home with. So I'll see you in there. I am back and I just found two of the cutest little spots. So when I went around the corner, it was not called the Elephant Room. I think the person who used to be in the Elephant Room moved out and that became Fia's Fabulous Finds. So I just went ahead and went in and they were so nice and sweet in there. They showed me where the vintage clothing was. I found something that I really like that's super cute. Can't wait to show you that. And then when I walked out, I saw this other super cute place that was like painted in Hello Kitty on the outside. So and they were playing just like some bumping house music, so that really grabbed my attention. So I was like, I can't, be over here and then not go inside. Turns out that that's another Black owned business owned by a woman and her daughter. They were so nice. They were showing me around the store, telling me all about how they support local Black women entrepreneurs, businesses, small businesses. They display their items, and it's still the winter time now, but they said in the spring that they have kind of like a full outdoor sale, and they support Black women. They have them come out and share, display some of their items outside. So for both of these, I cannot wait to come back. I think I can definitely come back and find some items that I really like. And I have to say, I went over a little bit on my budget, just by a bit, which I can talk about more when we get home and unveil the items. So I can't wait to share with you. I am super hungry. I skipped lunch, so I'm about to go grab something to eat and then head on home. So I'll see you there. All right, here is what I've got. I've combined everything into the analog bag. So we're going to take things out one by one, starting with the first store. So The first item is something that was very unique, and I thought this could be something that's entertaining, that's really cool, something fun to do. And so I saw this mystery pack, and it's supposed to be filled with art, stationery, and vintage items. So I'm so excited to see what's inside. Again, this is from Analog. So this is my very first time opening this, so I don't know what's in here. This is something, we'll just see. We'll just see what category it falls into when I see what the items are. First item in here is an image, it looks like of Catholic University. This is super cute. Looks like some note cards, some cute little note cards. They both say the same thing. There's a quote from Hillary Clinton. It says, "Never doubt that you are valuable and powerful and deserving of every chance and opportunity in the world to pursue and achieve your own dreams." Ah, I love that. The next item, I guess this is another image of Catholic University, just from another angle. These I might not hang up. Maybe I'll re-gift these. What's this? It looks like it could be a scrapbook item. Yeah, it's like 2 pieces of paper. It has a symbol on it. Guys, tell me if you know what this symbol means. Which is really cool. I think that could be used for a scrapbook. I don't know if it's actually a vintage item or not, but I love what it says on the front. It says right there, "Let not your heart be troubled." Really love that. And in here we have another card. This pack is really relevant to kind of like the area that I was in. I'll have to think about how I will use these items, or how I'll re-gift these items, but I really enjoy the idea of opening something and not knowing what it is and just being surprised. For the mystery pack, I got a really good deal. It was only $6, and I think that was a lot of items for $6. That was a really good deal. The second item that I got from Analog is this little magnet here. It says Alabama. I don't know if you can see it as my hometown. This was the perfect little item. I paid about $3 for this. My total at Analog was $9. My next item is from Relume. I talked to the folks in Relume. They said that they had only been there in that location since the previous June. So it's a pretty new place. They have just a bunch of little gift items and little cute like notebooks, pens, things like that. I think they also do like a jewelry making class. But anyways, on to the item from this bag. I saw these and I was like, this is the cutest little thing. They had all these little cute earrings, and I saw these little lightning bolts, and I thought, oh, this is so cute. Typically, I like to get nickel-free earrings, so I didn't see that these were nickel-free, but I just thought they were so cute and that I would wear them only on occasion. So again, I always like to get items that are kind of like spark something inside of me. These little earrings were so cute, but they had a lot of cute little earrings. They had like food, they had like ramen, they had little Pepsi cans, a whole bunch of cute earrings. So I don't think these are necessarily vintage, but I thought they were cute and I wanted to get something from one of the stores that I selected for today's trip. And these were $12. Via's Fabulous Finds. So this store, as I mentioned, is a Black-owned store. They have mostly vintage or mostly clothing, but they had a little vintage section in there. So they were super nice. They directed me to the vintage section, and I found something that I really like that is vintage. I got this cute little houndstooth style collared shirt, especially for work. These are really, really good go-to kind of collared shirts that also don't really require ironing, so that's also a plus. I like this too because I can tell its quality by the material, and this top has shoulder pads in it, which indicates to me that this is definitely vintage because things don't come with shoulder pads anymore. But yes, and I'm not really lacking of needing extra shoulders. I have very broad shoulders, but I do like this style. And guess what? You're not gonna believe how much I paid for this. It was only 20 bucks. Such a good steal. I'm so excited about this, and I can't wait to wear it to work. So that was the last store on my planned vintage shopping trip. However, I really wanted to go in and see what I could find and support this Black-owned business. So I picked this one up, and you know what? I really, really like this one specifically because I kind of remember a t-shirt that either my mom or my dad had when I was growing up that kind of had a similar artwork on it. I really loved it. I like that it's big because I'm kind of getting into kind of like big oversized clothing and style. So I like that it's big. It would fit pretty long on me, which I like. I like the colors in it. I think it's just really cool and abstract, and I just feel like I'd be wearing a piece of art when I wear this t-shirt. And the last item that I got is the pink sugar crystal candle, which was made by the owners. It smells really good. It's kind of like a sweet, sugary smell, something that I think I'd like to put in my bathroom or something like that. It's, you know, in this super cute pink container, and I think it was a really good find. So I am happy with all of my selections. I think I got some very unique items, which is what I was hoping for. Yes, I went a little bit over budget because this item, I think it turned out to be $15 as well. So my total at the last vintage shop was $30. So it was super fun. I really enjoyed this challenge. I would consider this kind of like this magnet kind of like my home item, and this candle like my home items. Then the shirts and the earrings, my clothing category items, and then my entertainment for fun is these mystery packet items that I could use to scrapbook or gift to someone else. If you have been to DC or you live in DC and you want to recommend any other vintage shops that I should go and visit, comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Again, I hope that we can become besties and that you follow along on my journey to build a beautiful life with what I have. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you want more videos like this and you want to see more videos from me, hit that notification bell so that you can get alerted when I upload a new video. I upload on Sundays. Thanks so much for joining me. As always, peace and love to you. Bye. What a fun time today, right? I had a blast, and I hope you enjoyed tagging along. And I hope to do another one soon where I go to some different stores and I actually stay under budget this time. So until then, peace and love to you again. All right, bye.